come back to you, I think. It's always hard to pick who to sit with. Unfortunately, there's a big need. Hi. Oh, look, we got a tail wagging there. I think, okay. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's pretty easy. Like, obviously, this one. Hi, what happened to your blanket? You bunch it all up? Oh, hi. Can I come in and sit down with you? What kind of dog are you? You're pretty. Yeah. Hi. Real slow. Hi. Can I come in here? I shall be right over here, okay? That's okay. When they're in the corner like that, and I come in and they're already scared, they have nowhere to go, they panic. And that can cause injury. So I have to just be very careful. And I'm all the way over in this corner. This one's all the way over in that corner. Keeping the eye contact off this dog. We'll go really, really slow so we don't induce panic. Hi. Can I just move this? I don't think you're interested in playing with toys right now anyway. I'm just going to set this down by you. Hi, can I sit down? Well, I'm not going to sit down. I'm just going to kind of hang out with you. How's this right here? Too close? Too close? Okay. I'm over here. Not even here, little nugget. This one's going to be tough because there are kind of two stages that I've seen with dogs. There are multiple, but two main ones where they're shut down and they're just terrified. And then there are some that are anxious. And this one seems to be both. There seems to be anxiety and being terrified and shut down. You can see it with the eyes darting quickly in different directions. And a lot of it's breed specific, like whatever breed this dog is, there's definitely a herding dog in there. This is just harder to build trust sometimes with anxiety. But remember, there are no goals here, right? Like if I were to come into the kennel and look at this dog and go, oh man, we're probably not going to get very far with this dog, then we certainly would not get very far with this dog. Which would be, is going to be my guess. But it's not about how far we get. Are we able to do the scoop where I pick up a dog and put him in my lap? Alexis.
Yeah.
Are all the kennels are full, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, all of them.
It's so loud. It's hard because the noise is just... We put an AI filter on this, but if I take it off, it's so loud. Hey, did you... I heard a rumor about a freezer.
Oh, yeah. I think Cheryl might know something.
Okay, I forgot the dog chews today. I usually I just go buy bulk dog chews so we can give them to the other dogs so they're a little more quiet and so we can share this video with you, but also so it gives this dog that we're sitting with 30 minutes, an hour of reprieve. Let's go see if we can find that freezer or Cheryl and because I'll be back. Hold on. Well, you're not going anywhere. Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay, so here's a couple of containers.
Oh, yeah. That's gold right there. You are brilliant. Way to go.
That was Glenn Massey's suggestion.
Oh, he's awesome. Okay, yeah, we can use a couple of these today.
Yes, and then these containers.
Yeah.
You can use to put them in.
Oh,
if
cool.
you want to go, or you can use a smaller one.
Oh, these are perfect. Oh man, I want to start licking some of these. But not peanut butter, huh? Dog food. Yeah. Oh, you got all the different sizes, and this is magical. I never thought I'd get so excited about dog toys.
Okay, let's hand some of these out. And just jumping ahead a little bit, just wait until you see the transformation of this pup. It was unexpected and pretty amazing. And he even lets us groom him at the end of this video, so stick around. Oh, and Sundays for Dogs has come in, and they're going to feed this dog for an entire year as our sponsor. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it later in the video, but I have to tell you right now, they've authorized me to give you guys 50% off, which is unheard of, and a great way to give it a try if you've been thinking about it. So just click the product right on the video here or go to rockykanaka.com/Sundays and enter code Rocky. Let's support these companies that are saving dogs with us.
Hi, I'm back. I'm sorry. I don't think you moved outside of just right there. Were you frozen the whole time, little one? I think I see a blue collar on you. Or like a blue tag. So it must be a boy. It's okay. Remember? I'm just going to stay right over here. We're going to see if we can get you a little quiet. Okay, I'm going to try some treats. I don't know if this will work. I guess I say that a lot. And I'm probably 50-50 on whether it actually works or not. Okay, I'm gonna completely look away here. No, not even I don't even think there was a glance. Try again. Got a little closer that time. Oh. Did he take it? No. I'm going to try to sit down. Oh, I think, okay, I'm going to just go real slow. Go real slow. It's okay. It's okay. Just to get a little closer. I'm going to keep my lead on. I know I talked about that a little bit, but it's kind of my safety net. So that if I think he blue collar, if he starts panicking, the lead, if you've never used one, it's kind of like a lasso to some extent. I'm basically a dog cowboy. Well, I wish I was a cowboy. I don't think I'd cut it. So then it just loops. We need to make this a little bigger. This to make sure it doesn't choke on kind of a safety portion. But that way I can just, if I need to, I can kind of lasso and get control of the situation a little bit. It doesn't happen often, but I've definitely been in situations where I need the lead. Sorry, I keep banging the side of the wall there. I don't think you can melt away anymore, little one. Unfortunately, I think you're as melted as you can be. And I know this is probably a little uncomfortable, but we're going to see if we can't let you know that it's going to be okay. It wouldn't surprise me if this one's been here for like 5 days already, but I think he probably just came in. He's gone through health check most likely because he's got that blue collar on, but I would imagine he's brand new. One of the ways I can always tell that a dog is brand new 9 times out of 10 is how exhausted they look. Like he isn't letting himself go to sleep because he's in that fear state, and he's scared if he goes to sleep, something will happen to him. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know what's going on at the shelter. But he's having a bad day. And you can feel it too, you can feel just how hard it is for him. Okay, but this is almost systematically, like this is where it feels that way. You got to pull yourself out of it. Think about the positives that are happening right now. He's safe. We're going to figure out his situation. We're going to learn about his story if we have one. It's quiet. Ken's probably been handing out the frozen treats, huh?
Yeah.
Do you see how much more quiet it got?
Yeah, it started getting more quiet now.
So Ken's going around handing out these frozen treats. He can't talk about it because if he starts talking about it, then the dogs will start barking at him. So he's on silent mode right now. He's like your iPhone. He's on silent mode. Oh, it's okay. Well, good morning. Hello. See how my attitude changed to positive? And now his attitude has changed to positive? We should try a frozen treat with him too.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. He wouldn't take my treats. Let's do the small one. The small one. Yeah. Because let's start small so that the actual treat doesn't overwhelm them. Thanks, Alexis. There you go. Put a little pressure. Okay, I'm going to pull a little pressure away. It's always a push and a pull with a dog in this state. Like that was a lot of pressure really fast with a pretty bright toy. A lot of sensation, smells good. But oh man, it does smell good. I know it's just dog food, but it smells like some good dog food. You know, certain dogs have different... Okay, it's okay. Different scent abilities, and herding dogs have a really good sense of smell. I don't know how's it measured? I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen, but it's measured in the amount of like smelling nodes they have in their nose, and herding dogs have a higher number of that, and they can just smell farther away. So something like this smells really good for him. And I know if you've watched any of my videos, I've talked about this before, but it's kind of like if you're having a bad day or, you know, you were just sad, if you can create some movement, it can go a long way. And for dogs, that's true too. But the other ability they have is with their nose. If you can create smelling and getting their nose working, it can really open them up and just help de-stress them. So something like this could help if he'll allow himself to just explore the treat. And he is not. Oh. Okay, it is. Seems so small. That little nose boop, little nose checkout seems like such a small deal, but it's a big deal. Because now that's registering in his brain. And watch, he'll come back to it. I guarantee you he will come back to it. I just have to have the patience and sit here. Let's see if we can get him loosened up just a little bit, and then we'll find out his story. Alexis, are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, I'm looking it up now.
Okay, so Alexis will start getting his story. Yeah, and we'll just sit here. We'll sit in the moment. And if you're watching this video, like I encourage you to do the same thing. Just be here now with us, which is the number one thing we have to learn from dogs is just living in the now, living in the moment. And it's hard. Like it's easy advice to give. It's hard advice to follow. Hi, I'm not available. I'm just sitting with a dog.
Okay.
You can't adopt me.
Okay.
That joke.
Do you still want pets too?
No, I treats. Treats. Such a dad joke. Sorry. Father's Day is coming up, so I'm full on fitting into the dad mode. But yeah, I think living in the moment, like it's so important. I have to remind myself of this constantly. And it's not just when like things are busy, it's when things are hard too. One of the questions I get or something that a lot of you say is like, you know, how do you do this? I couldn't go do this because I would want to take all the dogs home or it would just break my heart. And like the general answer that I give is, you know, it is hard, but I don't know. I just do it. And recently I've had a bit of a time to kind of reflect on that. And I realized something. I think the reason that I'm able to do this, and it's personal, but I want to share it with you because I think you can do this too, especially if you understand the why behind why you're doing it. Like right now, I'm struggling with addiction. Not me personally, people around me. And I've had this in my life for a long time, like family members, friends. It's just somehow always been around me. And I don't think it's me. I think it's a lot of people. Like I am sure you or someone you know is going through this. And I think at first, when I first started experiencing this when I was younger, I was there to help fix that problem. I was there to help fix that person, make it better. We were going to solve it together and then everything was going to be okay. I think a lot of times you realize that it doesn't work that way. And it's not that people can't change and that they don't get better and that they don't get through that, but it's usually just not that simple. And what I've come to realize is love, true love, unconditional love, is when you're there to help someone in that moment, can you help them in that moment take a step forward, close a chapter in their book? It might not be the right time for them to receive it, but are you there? Can you be there for them? I think if you can do that, then it just opens up the ability for you to love more, to trust more, to forgive more, to live and in the moment, like dogs. And I think it's the reason that I want to be here for them. I can't solve every dog's problem here at the shelter, unfortunately, but I can be here for this puppy right now, in this moment, and probably their darkest moment. And you can be that for someone too. In summary, what I'm saying is, like, I think if you allow yourself to not solve the problem, but just give your love in the moment needed, that you can do so much more. And that allows you to be able to go into a situation like this, knowing you're not going to solve all the problems, but you do have an immense amount of love to give, and you can be such an impact in that moment. Let's try a hand truth. I don't think this will work, but let's try. Okay. We're uncomfortable with that. I'm going to scoot back a little bit, try to get a little bit closer. We might need to change the dynamic just a little bit. Hi. Let's get your story before I start putting too much pressure on you. I just want to make sure there's no notes about reactivity or anything like that. I'm reading all the signs. I can't tell if that's a little microaggression there or if you're sniffing. I think you're sniffing. Okay, yeah, you're sniffing. I couldn't tell if his little lip was coming up on the side, which is what you want to be real careful with, or if his nose is working, but I think it's his nose. We're still going to take it slow. Alexis, did you find out? Right? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Never mind. I can tell you that. got a good glimpse. He hadn't been neutered yet. Okay. Microchip?
No microchip.
Okay. What do you know? What's his story?
So he is about a year and a half old.
A year and a half. So young still. Young.
Yeah, pretty young. No name that we know of.
Okay.
And he was left in night drop, marked as a stray.
Night drop, in case this is the first time you're watching one of our vids, is an area that is kind of a safe haven. If you find a dog and you don't have anywhere to take them and the shelter's closed, you can put them in there. You can write all the notes down. It's a safe area for the dog. And so the person, they left the information and put on there that they found him as a stray?
Yeah, and the finder did leave their information behind.
Okay. I wonder how they got him. Did they leave any notes on where they found him or how they were able to wrangle him?
So I was actually looking up the area around where he was found.
Yeah.
The cross streets, and he was found in a pretty populated area, near Popeyes, Walmart, Taco Bell. He was just in the middle of all of these places. So it's kind of a random place for a dog to be.
Yeah, especially if it's such a pretty dog. A collar?
No collar.
No collar, no tag. I want to show you guys some things too that we kind of just observe. His nails need trimming. They haven't been trimmed. That nail that you see right there, that's broken, not trimmed. So he hasn't had any nail trimming recently. And you can see he hasn't really been brushed or cleaned or groomed. He's pretty dirty, and you can see kind of in this area, it's got matting. It's okay. Hi. Getting the side eye over here. So, he's likely gone a while not being cared for. He's not too skinny or anything. It doesn't look like he's been going without food, but sometimes a dog with fur like that can hide their weight. But when he went through health check and they didn't note anything, right?
The only thing they noted on him was that, like you said, very dirty coat, and they recommend a bath, and we'll add to groomer folder.
He's got to just be stuck in this corner if we don't do something. Oh, how long has he been here?
This is only, I think, his second or third day here.
Okay, so he's new. Yeah, he's new. I thought he was new just with the way he was not, he just looks so tired.
And no name, unfortunately, so we'll have to give him one.
It's hard too with a name because we don't know anything about his personality. We don't have anything about where he was found outside of maybe Popeyes. I do love me some Popeyes, by the way. Some kind of spicy chicken. I don't think we can call you spicy. He's so pretty though. He's a pretty dog with a little bit of confidence. Like you would really just see how pretty this guy is. I feel like we've been sitting with more girl dogs recently too, so it's nice to sit with a boy dog. It may not look like it, but he is a little more comfortable with me. Like he's not, when I look at him, he's not, startled or darting his eyes. You can see the anxiety has reduced some. Right. Let's try this. That awkward behavior right there where he like puts that leg up right there. That's just, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. And so I'm just going to be awkward. Okay, we're not interested in that. Let's try some touch. Oh yeah, he's just doesn't want anything to touch him. Hi. So we're see if we can break the state a little bit without putting too much pressure on him. Put a little touch right there. Try to come behind him. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes dogs in this situation, and we don't know the level of affection they've had. And some dogs are just yearning for affection. Like they just need it and want that love. And sometimes it's breed specific. Herding dogs are very intelligent and not often the most cuddly dogs. It's not that a lot aren't, but they're very independent. And so his independence level is high. His need for affection is low. What he doesn't realize is just how good it would feel to get a little bit of love. And so, while I'm not going to pick him up and hug him, although I want to, just giving a little bit of touch and just getting him accustomed to that, knowing that it's going to be okay. Even getting into a scratch where, oh man, that's got to feel good, especially on that coat where he hasn't ever had that before. And I'll just watch him really closely, make sure there's no signs of him saying, I'm not comfortable with this, with any sort of lip curling or growling. And none of that's happening. So he's likely just processing this as, oh, I don't mind that. That bum rub feels pretty good. He is skinnier than I thought. Now that I'm getting in there, like I can feel his hips more than I should be able to. So that's not good. I think he's probably been running around for a while. And it's not always like neglect. Sometimes, the shelter had a dog in here last week where unfortunately their mom was in a car accident. They were in the car with their mom and their mom got in a car accident and she didn't make it. Well, and that happens. Like this could be someone's dog at senior that didn't make it and dog just kind of got out and ran away. But like, look at all that. Still, all that hair coming out might not be, sometimes dogs just shed, especially this time of year as we go into the summer months. But there's just a lot of signs that he hasn't been cared for a while. Hi. You feel good or are you nervous? You feel good? Another thing we can try sometimes in these situations. So he's been here for 2 days, 3 days. And so he's on hold for 5 days. Different shelters, different counties have different regulations. For this shelter, if the owner is not known, if there's no microchip, collar, if an owner hasn't come forward, then after 5 days, the dog is available for adoption. He's got some time to decompress, but if we can get him to a state where he's a bit more friendly, he's not as shut down, then he's just more likely to be a candidate for the dog walking program. And then he gets to move and he gets to just be out of his kennel, go on walks. It's all volunteer based. So if you can go volunteer as a dog walker, do it. It is life-saving. I can't take him for a walk right now, but sometimes even just creating movement within the kennel can go a long way. So I'm going to try that and I'm going to leash him up and we're going to walk around the kennel. I explain that because sometimes they want to just leave, which is understandable, right? Especially if it's been a dog that's gone on walks with their family before. I don't always do it because it's definitely a little confusing to them because they think, oh, okay, we're leaving. But if we can start to create some movement and get them out of this state, I think it's worth it. So we're going to try that because I want to go in pet him on his head and get him to move, but I'm not comfortable with it yet because, well, I think it's a sniffer moving around. I just want to make sure it's not him giving me signs that he's going to give me a friendly nip. Okay, we're going to try something. This may feel a little uncomfy. We're going to see what we can do, but okay, there we go. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. Okay, we're just going to go real loose. Like if he slips out of it, that's okay. You know, he's in the kennel, so come on. Come on. Let's go. Hip, hip, hip. Come on. Come on. Don't be weird. Get out of there. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Stop. Okay. Okay. Oh, so come here. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Just keep it loose so if he wants to slip it off his hand. Yeah, he's in complete shutdown mode. Okay, it's okay. Okay, we're gonna go back now. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. All right. So obviously he's telling me he's not comfortable with that. And the licking and things he's doing right now is more of a submissive thing.
He's wagging his tail a little, like I think this is part of the submissive thing you said.
Oh, yeah.
He wagged his tail a little bit at you.
Yeah, so it's like I'd like to celebrate in that moment being like friendly and good, but that's more of like a submissive, like don't do anything to me. Look, I'm friendly. So he doesn't want to move, but at least it got us out of that corner a little bit so that I can show him a little love. Hi. Let's give him some positive affirmations. Let's ride this wave a little bit.
Should we give him a name first?
Yeah, do you have an idea?
I think so.
Okay.
So, I said yes, there were, fast food places and stuff around.
Yeah.
But there's also meadows, like fields around.
Okay.
And the name Wesley means western field or meadow.
I like that, Wesley.
Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley, hi. Okay, let's go in. Wesley, you're a good dog. You're a good dog. Hi, you're a good dog. Oh, that hit, didn't it? You're a good dog. Wesley, I'm sorry, buddy. I know this is stressful, and whatever led you to this, whoever hasn't given you the care and love that you deserve, whatever you've been through, you don't deserve it. I want you to know that right now. You are amazing, and you are loved. I love you. Everybody here loves you. Alexis loves you. My wife, Kelly, definitely loves you. All I got to do is tell her about you. I'm going to show her some pictures, and you're a good dog. And just even this right here shows how brave you are, and how kind you are, and how you're living in the moment. Here, let's go down here. Does that feel good? Yeah. You are a good dog, and you don't deserve anything you've been through. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy, Wesley. Oh, that feels good, huh? Where you a little pressure on there. Yeah, so you feel it all the way down. Look at that. I mean, that is straight up in the air enjoyment right there. It's like as soon as I told him it's a good boy, you see it unlock? It just unlocked. The thing about good boys, it's like such a universal term, like telling a dog they're a good boy or a good girl. Like certainly they've heard that when they're a puppy, and that just resonates and it comes back. And like he know, you look at him. Okay, come here. Let's get you over here. Come here. Yeah, there you go. Okay. You want kisses? Okay. All right. Now that's good. Now we've shifted out of that submissive state. Well, that goes right back in there. He might have some issues going on down there. We have to fix up. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, your sniffer's working? Hi. He's a good boy. Yeah. He doesn't even know what to do with it. It's like, yes, a good boy. There's a good boy. Here, come here. Don't go back in there. Come here. Okay. Come here. There's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. We're going to do a really awkward scoop here. You're like an awkward teenager. There you go. Yeah. Did not think that was going to happen. We're get over here so you can go back to that corner. There we go, Wesley. Oh, Wesley, you're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good herding dog. I bet you were out there herding yourself, making sure everything was okay. Yeah. Now seeing this behavior, it wouldn't surprise me that the person that brought him in, that he maybe ran right up to them and said, I need help. I mean, look at these little paws, like, oh. And this is what I'm talking about. It's this moment of living in the now, and it can transform people and pets, if you just let everything else melt away, the problems will still be there. The bills will still be there. Everything's still going to be there. But just taking a moment to love and give and be with someone can be so powerful. What a loving dog, huh?
Is that a cat dog?
Yeah, some sort of herding dog. An Aussie or cattle dog or something.
How old is it?
He is 1.5 years old.
Oh, that's a baby still.
Oh yeah, and he's completely shut down until just now, right when you walked in. This has been a big step for him. Can you tell me he's a good boy?
You're a good boy.
Sweetheart, you're so pretty.
You're adorable. You good
Like
boy.
you have a couple brothers outside.
You are a good boy. See, I told you everyone thinks so. Thank you. That's what, like, if you ever think, like, I can't go to a shelter because it's a hard place to be at, you just meet people like that everyone is so encouraging and kind and loving. They just want everyone all these dogs to be happy, and trying to find a treat here to see if he'll take a treat now. Hi, bud. Hi. Okay, let's keep this up. Let's not, sorry, I'm bunking the thing back there. It's quiet. Let's keep it up. What else can we talk about, Alexis? What else can we talk about here? I just want to keep him in this state. Do you have any mail? Can we do mail?
We got some fan packages in mail.
Oh, that's good. Let's do some mail. Yeah, hi. Okay, that's a good boy. Oh, yeah. Wesley's a good dog. Can you believe all those people that came in and told you he's a good dog? Like, it's so funny because those people that came in, they just see this cute little dog sitting on my lap. He's happy as a clam, getting told he's a good boy, and they have no idea the things you've been through. And remember that in your own life. When you're out and about and you feel like everyone can see all the scars on you, and that just know that it's not that way, right? Like, people, they see your beauty when you're out and about. Like, they know, they can see how great you are, and they can see the smile on your face, and just know that all the wounds and all the scars and all the pain, it's not out there like you think it is. Okay, Wesley, we do this thing called Love Letters with Dogs. We're just going to do that while you hang out on my lap, okay? You little lap dog, you little cattle dog, Aussie, whatever you are, lap dog. Yes, throw them in here. I might need your help opening them because I only have one hand. Look at our male person. You think anyone sent you any Twix yet?
No, I hope they don't, because that's bad for the dogs.
Send Twix for Alexis. Okay, so we have a letter here or something. Okay, so Wesley, so what happens is people watch these videos with dogs like you that were in the same situation or similar, and they've made it, and they're in loving families now, and they get to see that, and then they send letters like this, of this. Rufus does rehab. Okay, that's really cool. Look at that. There's a dog that's been through some probably traumatic times, not unlike you. And I only have one hand here, so I can't show everyone everything. Wow, that's so cool. Looks like someone put together a really neat book. Yeah, that's neat. Let's see. I think there's a letter in here for me.
Oh, looks like it's the author.
Oh, that's really cool. From Veva. I'm sending this book for Bean, the Australian cattle dog. Oh, yeah, I didn't even tell you about Bean. Oh, my goodness, we have so much to talk about. I'm an author of 2 books so far about Rufus, a Staffordshire Terrier who is injured, and my husband Steve and I are ready for our next puddle love pup. We exercise regularly and are healthy and able to take care of Bean. Oh, potential Bean adopter. That's great. You know what? Here, I'll hand this to you. I want to read that whole thing later, so hold on to that for me. Thank you for sending that. I will definitely read that book. The thing with Bean is we put up for, we posted he's available for adoption, and then the plate wasn't strong enough. It broke, and so he had to go back into surgery. So we're still on hold. We're still taking applications, and we're going to circle back around to that in a few weeks and start reaching out to people. You can still fill out the application if you want for Bean. And yeah, we'll go through that. And everyone who has said, hey, I will adopt Bean and fill out that application, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, even if we pick someone over you, it's not because you weren't great. Hi. Can I treat? Here you go. gonna keep offering treats. I'm gonna keep taking that rejection, because if we get him to a treat level, oh man, we'll open him up. He's digging this though. Okay, we got another one here. Okay, so you want to smell it? You want to check it out with your herding dog nose? What is that? Makes a funny sound, I know. Oh, look at this. Oh, you got toys. You got toys. Yeah. Here we go. What's the, there's a letter right there, I think, for these little Bo Peeps. I'm not going to open that Bo Peep right now, because I think the noise is a lot for him. Look at that smile, though. I mean, my name is Jasper. I absolutely love your videos. Thank you, Jasper. And I've been watching a lot of them lately. You have no idea what an impact it makes. Like, thank you to members, first of all. When you hit that join button and you become a member, it allows us to keep doing things like this, and then you get to be a part of the best community out there. So consider doing that, and thank you to everyone who has. But everyone who watches these videos, you have no idea the impact you're making by doing that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And when you share this, it costs nothing. It will help a dog like this get adopted. Like Wesley, it's not going to be an easy road for him getting adopted. Even if millions of people have seen this video, that does not ensure his adoption. Especially with him being as shut down as he is, we could leave and he could be right back in the corner. So sharing makes such a big impact. So share this with anyone and everyone you can think of. Just hit that share button. You have no idea how big of an impact it makes. And look at how much he's relaxing. Like, his face muscles have relaxed. Okay, watch. I'm going to tell him he's a good boy again. But Jasper, thank you for sending that. We're going to give that to some of the doggies. Okay, watch. Wesley, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, Wesley. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Look at his little air leg. You're a good boy, Wesley. You're a good boy. You are a good boy. I mean, the impact of just telling a dog they're a good boy or a good girl is wild. Hi, a good boy. Look at this, a good boy. You did a good boy. Completely different than the little dog we found in the corner. Wesley, love you, bud. Okay, let's read this note. Okay, so Wesley, this is a note. People write things on it. You can't read, right? Oh, I'm sure. Okay, hope Beans and all the other pups enjoy these toys. Flip would be so proud of you. Thank you. That hit me a little harder than I thought. Thank you. Gosh, man, this is an emotional day today. I have someone close to me going through some things, and it's really affected me today, and it's really made me emotional today. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I would say thank you for your understanding. And hi. And Brenda, thank you. That hit me right at the right moment. But she says, I don't drink coffee personally, sell wine instead. I'm glad my wife Kelly isn't here right now, because you know what we talked about this yesterday is, what if we had an event in Temecula, California, which is close to where the shelter's at, and we did dogs and coffee and wine? Would that be fun or what? It'd be a little pricey, because we'd do like a couple night retreat hotel stay or something fun like that. And then we'd get to go on a tour at the shelter. Would that be fun?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Would that be fun?
Yeah.
This is cool. Look at that. This is a good color, because dogs can see this color. Yeah. Here. You want a star? Because Wesley's a star. Oh, what's that? You like the squeaky? That's good. No, too much? Okay. All right. Don't go anywhere. It's okay. Look at all these toys. That's going to be so good for all the dogs, Brenda. Thank you. Okay, let me hand you these toys. Oh, hold on. He's getting scared. Okay, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Remember, we're all friends. Should we do one more good boy? What's this? Oh, this is dog food.
Yeah.
Here, let me hand this back to you. Because we can go put that in the pile. Hi. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy getting a little confidence. So let's put that in the pile. And I want to talk about dog food, because we have something really cool happening right now. Sunday's Dog Food is the sponsor of this video, and they are an amazing company, because they have helped probably now with us, would we say 6 or 7 dogs, where they're feeding them for an entire year?
Yeah, we've got a couple definitely getting a year supply.
the impact it makes on those dogs having a consistent human quality food that only has ingredients that you can pronounce, that is designed by a veterinarian, is just unbelievable. And I talked to them earlier because we actually haven't done an actual video with them for a little bit, and because I've been so busy with Bean and just with all these dogs. But in his case, in Wesley's case, like, he's so in such poor condition. He's a little skinny. His coat is shedding. Like, he needs nutrients, and they'll give him food for a year to whomever adopts him. So let's have him as a Sunday's dog food dog. Can you mark that in the notes? And listen, guys, I'm gonna put their food right here on this video, and I want you to click and go check out this food, because we use it for Kobe, our dog, and Bean is on Sunday's dog food right now. And the results that we've seen from feeding dogs this food is unbelievable. Like, I'm obviously a believer in quality nutrients, but seeing it firsthand like this in these dogs that I'm working with, if you're questioning the dog food that you're feeding to your dog, and you're wondering, like, what can I trust? Who can I trust? What's the right food? I don't know where to go or what to do. I'm telling you, this is the food. It's what we feed our dogs. Like, when you go and you open our cupboard at our house, Sunday's dog food is the food we're feeding to our dogs. So go check them out. You will get a discount if you go there right now. I'll put it on the screen. Just go to rockykanaka.com/Sundays, or just click it right here on the screen and go get some food for your dog. Try them out. Let's support the companies that are supporting these dogs, that are supporting us, so we can continue to help more dogs. Look at his smile right here. Hi. Hi, bud. Hi. Hi. Okay, share this. Let's get this boy adopted. Thanks for watching. Let's see if Mel can groom him.
Actually, so Mel is not going to be here, but a new groomer named Trent might be here.
Okay, well, that's fun. Let's see if Trent can groom him. Yeah. We'll have the new guy. And because, man, I think Wesley would feel so much better. I bet he would open up if he could be just clean and refreshed and have a bath that he's probably gone with, months or a year without a bath. So let's do that and put that in this video. And let's get Wesley adopted. Oh, let's try it one more time. He's sniffing. Okay. Where? Well, now we're going the wrong direction. His little snout up in the air is so cute. You're so cute. That's a wrap on Wesley. Look at this happy dog. You wouldn't even know that he was in a fear state at this point. Huh. Let's get this off you, bud. Here, there you go. That's a good boy. Yeah. You want a treat? Look at that wagging tail. We got a wagging tail. Yes. Oh, he's going to take the treat. He's going to take it. Oh, he's so close to taking the treat. Whatever. I'll take that wagging tail. That's all I need. That is all I need. Yeah. That's a good boy. Okay, that's a good boy. I'll take a tail wag any day. Yeah. Wesley's a good dog. He's a good cattle dog, herding dog, Aussie dog, something dog. You're pretty. Look at all those spots. You're basically like a Dalmatian. Oh my gosh, look at this snowing in here. Bud, I'm going to have to go home straight to the shower.
Well, how perfect is this? Trent is newer here, but he knows how to groom, so he's going to jump in and lend a hand. Now, at first, he starts out, and as we all expected, Wesley's extremely nervous.
Ready, buddy? He does not like the water. So I'm going to go fill this up with water real quick. And since he's scared of the water, I'm just going to go do something else.
As Trent mentioned, he's got a plan. He's going to the water and shampoo in a bottle so the sprayer doesn't scare Wesley. Wesley may have never even had a bath or a groom before. So understandably so, it could be very scary.
So I'm just putting some tearless soap on her face. Stuff smells great.
Trent said her instead of he, which is great because I mess that up all of the time when I'm talking about these dogs. But he's so focused on grooming, it's understandable that some of those things happen. And look how loving he is with Wesley.
Good boy. Good boy, Wesley.
I think that's one of the secrets of being a groomer. Like you have to have a real genuine love, and he's doing a great job at this.
We don't want to stress him out anymore. He's very stressed out, so we're just going to towel dry him and brush him the best we can, make him comfortable.
You know, a towel dry is a great idea so that we don't have to use the blow dryer, because that's the biggest concern right now is the fear, and it could lead to jumping around or jolting or injury, whereas a little bit of dampness that's going to dry out pretty quick because it's warm. This is not a senior dog. We don't have joint issues or skin issues. I think it's a great idea. Good call. And look at all of that fur coming out. Wow, that's almost a whole nother dog. Oh, Trent's even getting in there and doing nail clippings. I got to be the first to admit, I'm not the best at that. Very brave. Okay, look at this side by side. How cowering and dirty and scared Wesley was, and now how brave and proud he is. He looks better, and that enables him to feel better. This is perfect and exactly what he needed. Thank you, Trent, for grooming Wesley, and thank you for watching this video and leaving a little bit of love for Wesley, leaving him a comment and sharing this. Your share could lead to his forever home.